Hello everybody, today I'm going to be recreating some of my old artwork. I'm not going to be using my regular notebook that I usually use. Instead, I'm going to be using this box of little drawings. Inside I have some small drawings that I made like a long time ago. These aren't as old as the ones in my notebook, but I definitely have improved from these. So we're going to dump them out and choose one to recreate. Okay, so obviously I've got quite a few here. I'm going to try and go through them and see which ones are definitely not an option and then which ones could be. Why would I draw? Okay. Oh look, this was my first real attempt at actually stating something. It's pretty good aside from it being really lopsided. Look how adorable this is. I think I made it with puffy paint so it kind of sticks out. And I don't know if you can see this, but the tiny strawberry with the leaves, that's so cute. Okay, so I've narrowed it down to these two, and I think I want to do the blue frosted eclair dessert thing. Just because I just feel like it. And I actually was thinking about doing this one digitally just because I feel like it would look better there, and also I'm trying to improve on my digital art. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And now let's just get started with the drawing. Okay, so I've got a new canvas open on Procreate, and now I'm just gonna get started. So I'm starting off with my usual sketch, and I just kind of roughly placed where I'd want everything. And then I also decided to make it a little bigger, and then I turned down its opacity. So then using this really light yellow color, I started coloring the cake part, and this was so satisfying. I don't know what it was about it, but the flat really light color was just really nice. But then I took a darker version of that color and I colored in the other part, and this was on a separate layer. So then I moved onto the frosting with these light blue color, and here's where I was struggling with this curve. Nope, 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 nope. Finally. And then I just colored that in too. And I'm just getting the base colors down there. Obviously later I'll add shading and highlights. And then I also just added the white frosting. And I was doing each of these parts on separate layers. So I put all the layers on alpha lock, as you can see here. And starting with the first piece of cake, I added some shading to that and then I applied a Gaussian blur to it so that it could give it some dimension, and then I did the same with the other part of the cake. And it does look a bit green, but I will fix that later. Moving on to the frosting, I just added a bit of shaded bits and blurred that too, and the same thing for the white cream. And I was kind of struggling with making it look like part of it was still inside the cake, but I just kept going, and so I now went in with the highlights, so I just drew those in and blurred them. And because the frosting is more shiny than the other parts, I added another shine to that to make it even more opaque. So then I took kind of a greeny texture brush and I just started dabbing that on the cake to just give it a bit more texture because it was looking too smooth. And that was basically it. Okay, so just finished, and here is how it turned out. So yeah, this is how it turned out. I think it looks really good. It is definitely an improvement before, even though the two are different mediums. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to take a second bite. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!